One of the Galapagos Islands' native species is not only one of the most recently described, but also one of the most genetically old. Pink iguanas are not just a distinctive hue than other land iguanas, they also belong to a separate species. They are one of the most endangered animals in the Galapagos owing to the fact that they can only be found on the slopes of Wolf Volcano on Isabela and that there are only around 200 of them still alive. Do you know about pink iguanas? Why they are pink? Let's find out. In this video, we'll talk about pink iguana. Everything you need to know about them will be discussed here. Watch till end and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Let's get started. However, it was not until 2009 that the pink iguana was officially classified as a separate species from the other land iguanas that are native to the Galapagos Islands. The first pink iguana was spotted and described by national park rangers in the year 1986. Before that, people thought it was peculiar due to the fact that its coloring and appearance were different from what was expected. It is one of the earliest examples of divergence that has been documented in the Galapagos Islands, according to additional genetic research which indicates that the split occurred 5.7 million years ago. The pink iguana is home to the most breathtaking viewpoint that can be seen anywhere in the Galapagos. There is a possibility of discovering a colony of these lizards with a pinkish hue on Isabela Island's Wolf Volcano. Because of the height of their habitat at the rim of the caldera, they are usually never covered by cloud cover. This allows them to see everything that is going on around them. The summit of Wolf Volcano in the Galapagos Islands is 1,707 meters, 600 feet, above sea level and is the highest point in the archipelago. On the other hand, these lizards with pink and black stripes are constantly in danger of becoming extinct. It was in the year 2016 when the Wolf Volcano had its most recent eruption, indicating that it is still an active volcano. The subsequent one has the potential to eradicate the tiny population of pink iguanas that live on the island, which is estimated to number between 200 and 300 individuals. There are multiple threats to the pink iguana's existence, not the least of which is an active volcano that could blow its top at any moment. Iguanas on the island of Isabela have been subjected to persecution by non-native animals brought to the island by humans, most notably cats. As a result, their population has nearly reached the point of extinction. The young iguanas and the recently born chicks are the members of the group who are the most susceptible to danger. They do not possess the necessary physical prowess to successfully defend themselves from the attacks of cats. Due to the fact that Isabela is home to just adult iguanas, there are no baby pink iguanas to be seen on the island. They are in desperate need of the survival of at least a few of the young iguanas so that they can replace the older ones. According to the results of a number of different scientific investigations, the population of pink iguanas on the island that are still capable of bearing children is only believed to be somewhere about half of what it once was. So, you have come so far. Hope you are enjoying watching this video. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and let's get back to our video. The pink iguana population in the Galapagos Islands is under considerable stress, and conservationists are working hard to reduce this stress as much as possible. With the help of Wild Island Conservation is creating a conservation breeding program for the lizards in order to ensure their continued existence. The Galapagos National Park is providing oversight for this project so that it may be completed successfully. They want to bring some pink iguanas into captivity so that the adults can have children and the offspring may have a chance to hatch without being harassed or killed by cats. This will allow the adults to continue the species. They will be released back into the wild after the juvenile iguanas have achieved the required size, which is typically between the ages of 3 and 4 years. As a direct consequence of the starting operation, it is projected that the iguana population would rebound at a more rapid rate. In the meantime, conservationists on Isabela are working hard to bring the number of cats under control so that wild iguanas of future generations will have a greater chance of successfully reproducing. This is done so that future generations of wild iguanas will have a greater chance of successfully reproducing. Environmentalists view the prospects of a concurrent breeding program and an effort to eradicate invasive species with a degree of cautious optimism. Recently, there has been major effort in translocations and breeding with Galapagos land iguanas from Timor Norte Island through to Santiago Island, said Paula Costau of Island Conservation. These efforts have been focused on Santiago Island. Paula Costow was kind enough to share this information with us. In the event that pink iguanas are able to find their way back to the island and the population of these creatures is able to rebound, environmentalists believe that Isabela would see considerable change. Iguanas act as the environmental equivalent of engineers and are very important to the process of plant regeneration. As a result of their feeding habits, which include the consumption of plants and fruits, they are the ones who are responsible for the propagation of seeds among the indigenous plant species. In addition to providing a source of sustenance, these plants also serve as cover for young iguanas and members of other species, helping them to avoid being consumed by predators such as owls. Owls are among the species that prey upon these animals. The Galapagos Islands have been the natural home of the pink iguana from the beginning of time. They passed through the evolutionary process 5.7 million years ago, making them older than Isabela itself. The fact that Isabela is older provides this knowledge. Although the origins of these people are unknown, researchers think they formerly resided on an island that is now fully buried beneath water. This island is said to have been buried as a result of a collision between the Nazca tectonic plate and the South American continent. Despite the fact that it is older than some of the Galapagos Islands, scientists did not find the pink iguana until the middle of the 1980s. This is despite the fact that it has been there for much longer. Even after they found a small population of iguanas living on top of Wolf Volcano, scientists did not realize until 2009 that the iguanas in this population belonged to a completely different species than the Galapagos land iguana. This realization came after they made the discovery of the iguanas living on top of Wolf Volcano. Because of its distinct coloration, it is easy to distinguish them from the 4 other species of iguanas that are native to the Galapagos Islands. The pink skin that seems to cover both their backs and their heads really does not have any color in it at all, despite its appearance. The blood veins that are located just below the surface of their skin are responsible for giving them their signature pink color. That is it for today. Hope you get to know all about the pink iguanas. If you have seen one, please let us know in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you want more videos.